everybody, Carolina is on here, graduate student of the Grok Trade Mentoring Program. It is Tuesday, July 19th of 2011, and we're looking at the Q daily chart, and look what we see here today. What a beautiful pop and breakout through a major area of resistance on our daily chart here today. We are having that pop on a pretty decent volume. That's what I wanted you to pay close attention to when we talked about that low base formation yesterday, and we were waiting for a breakout through the high of July 13th, which was at the 58.34, and we also wanted to see it on a high volume, and we have a pretty decent volume in here. It's not as high as it used to be here, and it was here, but it's still above the average, so it's pretty high. And check this out, the MACD is also confirming that move, pointing north, turning north. So that is a pretty good confirmation. And what else do we see here on our chart besides the breakout through that upper area of resistance right here, the 58.34? We do also see a breakout above the 8 moving average, so we are in a bullish territory according to the 8 moving average, which you see here in green. So we are way above it, and we also closed above another major area of resistance right here, the 58.70 mark. So it means that we are trying to go back up at least to the high of 59.36. So put a little trend line right here at this high, the 59.36, and watch it really closely when we get closer and closer to it. And what else do we see here on our chart? Do you see that cute formation between these two blue trend lines? What is that formation? It's a rising wedge. And what is rising wedge? A rising wedge is a bearish formation. So we could try to go all the way up to that blue area of resistance right here to right about the 59.50 mark, and then we can pull back down to that lower area of support right here, to that blue area of support, which is at the 58.30 mark, and then we could continue higher, going all the way up to at least 59.60, and then pull back down lower and getting closer and closer to the apex of that rising wedge, and then we could finally see a breakout to the downside. So that's how the rising wedge works. So we would like to see a breakout through that lower area of support, which you see here in blue. So watch for that. So we'll see how it plays itself out. Just watch for a breakout through that lower area of support if we ever get a breakout. And look also for a confirmation with the MACD. If we see a breakout to the downside, we need to see the MACD turning south, breaking through the zero line, continuing lower. So that's what I need to see. And also we need to see a breakout on a pretty decent volume, on high volume. So that's what you really need to pay attention to and look for. All right, so that's all I see here for today. Hope you are all having a wonderful evening, and safe trading to all of you tomorrow.